Today's topic has Microsoft in the unusual role of underdog. For years, it's been pushing its Pocket PC technology, and consumers have stubbornly chosen Palm hands down. Ken Pritchett reports why Microsoft thinks the Pocket PC 2002 could be a breakthrough.
The veil has been lifted off of Pocket PC 2002, Microsoft's new operating system for handheld PDAs. It's Redmond's latest effort to get a grip on the handheld market.
We've distributed over 180,000 software developer kits, and we have over almost 4,000 certified application developers and partners working with us.
For Microsoft, it's all in the timing. Market leader Palm is facing financial troubles. Sales of Palm handhelds are down, and its stock price has plunged to less than $2. Still, the Palm OS has a lock on over 60% of the market. And according to IDC research, Palm will continue to lead. But Microsoft is taking a different course by going after the enterprise market. Some early reviews say Pocket PC may be the best tool for secure networking. Users can access work files through their PDA, even without wires.
My goal has always been to find a handheld unit the officers can take on the street, collect the information, basically just eliminate the need for a paper and pencil.
And Microsoft is banking on the Windows look and feel to draw new customers. Updated versions of applications like Word and Excel may also help.
I think the operating system and the new hardware that's coming out with this launch is really going to accelerate the adoption for different applications in corporations.
But for now, it's an uphill battle for Microsoft, this time scraping for market acceptance.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Meanwhile, let's introduce today's guests. Joining us in San Francisco is Scott Nelson, product manager for Casio's Mobile Information Products Division, which uses the Microsoft Pocket PC operating system and platform. In Boston, we have Alex Slosby, an analyst with market research firm IDC, and he covers smart handheld devices. And finally, coming to us from New York City is author Bill Deisel, who has written several books on the topic, including Palm Computing for Dummies and Handspring Visor for Dummies, which should be the same book, it seems to me, but that's okay, Bill. Whatever it takes to make extra money. Anyway, we're going to see a slew of new PDAs running Pocket PC 2000. Toshiba, NEC, and Acer were on hand for the Tuesday launch, and Samsung is reportedly interested. Earlier supporters include Compaq, with that machine that's selling like hotcakes, HP, and Casio. Scott, what, from your perspective, is so great about the Pocket PC platform?
Well, Pocket PC allows you to do pretty much anything you want to do. It has wireless capability, internet browsing, music, movies, games, plus the standard business tools, which is Word, Excel, and internet browsing. How many
people are using Word on one of these little things?
When I get an email attachment, I actually look at Word, the document, view it. I send back a response or do whatever I have to do with it.
Alex, why is, after listening to that, why is the Palm OS still more popular?
Yeah, well, I think you see that the Palm OS really takes a more simple approach really to handhelds. The interface is more basic. Palm likes to call it elegant simplicity. And a lot would say it's easier to use, and indeed that has struck a chord with consumers.
Bill, you found it easy to use, obviously. You wrote 2 books about it. But how easy could it be if you need a book?
Well, the fact is that there are a lot of things you can do with the Palm device they're easy to do, but they're not so easy to find. So people often need a guidebook not to how to do the basics, but to find out how many things they can do.
Oh, you mean the additional things like downloading something and putting it on there and things like that?
That's right, and one of the 15,000 programs there are.
Have you looked at the Pocket PC and compared it to the Palm? I mean, you obviously have a vested interest in the Palm, right, since you've done 2 books basically on the same product.
Right.
But have you played with both sides? And because I mean, I'm a Palm user, but I'm very attracted to that device from Compaq just because it's so pretty.
Right. I've taken a peek at the Pocket PC, and I think it's an attractive package. The problem is I think they've got the wrong basic design concept. Pocket PC is trying to deliver a shrunken PC, and Palm is trying to give you a really great handheld, and that's what they do.
Alex, let me get back to you with that concept of the shrunken PC. The counter to the argument that Bill just made, which I agree with, I think it's nice to have something simple and easy to use. At some point, though, is it possible that, you know, the idea of shrinking the PC to a device size that is the size of a palm, so you actually have a real PC, and then you could put a real keyboard and a real monitor, hook it up to it. In other words, really use this thing like a computer as opposed to just a little thing you carry around in your pocket. Is there any indication that may be the direction Microsoft's going in?
Well, slowly, I think we're seeing more functionality. Certainly, Pocket PC, as you've mentioned, really tries to pack that functionality into the device, and indeed in ways with Office applications, email, web access, it is approaching a bit of a PC, and with some attachments, yes, certainly you can add a keyboard, you can display to a screen, and indeed it, you know, gives you the opportunity to operate it as if it was a small PC. And one question actually I might put to our two other guests is indeed, well, why can't the two coexist, for example? Pocket PC nailing down the enterprise, taking sort of the mid-range to the high end, and Palm taking kind of the mid-range to the entry-level products and aiming at consumers. Why can't they both get along?